It's like first. Okay. Hi guys, Frances here. We are just going to work on a quick 30-minute Pilates slash yoga little class for you. If you need anything, make sure you have water. If you need a block or anything else like that, go ahead and roll out your mat and we will get started. Okay. So first we're just going to start in a child's pose, making sure that the knees are wide, seat is pressed back onto the heels, and chest fold forward. Forehead can drop down onto the mat. You can prop up onto the fingertips, taking nice deep breaths. Placing the hands back down into the mat. Maybe take a little wiggle with the hips from side to side. And then coming up onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, hip width apart, and toes hiding behind your heels. We'll inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl into the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Really think about pulling the navel up and in towards the spine. And inhale, lift. Coming to a neutral spine, we'll take the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, weave the arm through the upper hand and legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, through and hold. Making sure that those hips are stable. Pressing that top shoulder away. Really pulling into that bottom arm and shoulder. Taking 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise. And placing that right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through and hold. Again, making sure those hips are square and stable. The right arm is pressing the right shoulder away as the left arm is reaching through. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise. And placing the hand down. Inhale. 2 cat-cows just to ring it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. We'll extend the right arm forward, the left leg back. Lifting the arm and leg. Good. Holding here. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 taps. Tap and lift. Tap. 2. Tap. 3. Tap. 4. Tap. 5. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up. Place the right hand down. Flex that left foot. Curl the heel to glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold there. 8. Hold. Pulsing up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee down. Extend the left arm forward, the right leg back, pulling the navel in towards the spine. Lift the arm and leg. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hand in. Foot tap. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're pulling that core in, closing the ribs, making sure that hip is stable. And 8. Holding there. Place the left hand down. Flex that foot. Make sure the hip is not open. Close it. Curl heel to glute. Keep that knee up. And 2, 3, 4. Press out of the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Pulsing up, 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 up. Keep it going. Engage that glute. Keep the core nice and tight. Pulling that navel in. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way. And up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Take the knees nice and wide. Press the heels press towards the heels. Wiggle it out. Stretch the hips out just a little quickly. Good. And coming up, back to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Hover the knees. Pulling the core in. Making sure you're really engaging that lower abdomen. We'll extend the legs out to plank and hold. Again, making sure that the bottom is not up. We're right in line with our shoulders. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. Hold. Gazing down at the fingertips. Try not to gaze back at your toes. Strengthen up that cervical spine. Bring the knees into a hover. Good. And extend. From here, we're going into shoulder taps. Tap. Take the feet a little bit wide. Tap, 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 tap. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet down. Come to your seat. Feet out in front of you. From here, place about hip width apart with the legs. Feet are hip width. Good. We'll reach the arms out in front, sitting up nice and tall. Find those sit bones. And then inhale at the top. Exhale, curl the chin to chest and take it back to a hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Each time that we exhale and curl our spine back, really think about pulling that navel in towards the spine even deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale and hold. Bring the hands heart center. We're going to twist to the right and then left. So think of reaching that elbow way far back and twist, 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 and twist. Twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back up, laying all the way back onto our mat. Feet are close to your seat. We're going to work on the glutes, lifting the hips up and down, up and down. Keep it going, up and down. Squeeze at the top and down. We're going for 25. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you're going, still make sure that that lower abdomen is pulling in. So we're engaging the core down here and squeezing the glutes each time we lift up. Good. Keep going. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it up there. 3, 2, hold, 1. Hold it up. Keeping the knees center. We're going to allow them to go out and center. So our knees are not coming in and touching. They're just going out, center, out, center, out, center, out, center, out, and center. Keep it going. Squeeze those glutes out and out, out and out. 8 more. 8. Hips up higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Good. Take a little rock from side to side. Bring the knees to a hover. Reverse tabletop. So our knees are in line with our hips. Our feet are in line with our knees right here. Your knees do not go past your belly button. They do not come in towards the chest. We are alternating toes, toe touches. So down and up. See that I'm keeping that 90-degree angle with my legs, and I am just hinging at the waist. Good. Now from here, really focus on pulling that lower abdomen in, navel to spine. And if you have a little arch in your lower back, squeeze that mouse house down. I like to call it a mouse house. It's a little space between your lower back. Press that down into the mat. And then hinge from the waist. Good. And we exhale down, inhale in. We'll be here for about 1.5 minutes, so continue to go. Keep it going. Make sure that knee doesn't come in and the opposite knee doesn't move. It stays nice and stable as the other one hinges down. This is working our psoas and our transverse abdominis. So the inner abs that are holding all of our organs in. Good. Keep going. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You should be shaking. 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Placing the feet back down onto the mat from here. You're going to inhale, relax the lower belly, relax the spine. Exhale, squish your mouse house and roll up. You should really think about squeezing, lifting, and pulling right through here, engaging those lower abs, and release it down. Think of not using the glutes, but really pulling that core up and in. So inhale, release. Exhale, lift, and lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, release, exhale. You're not going really high with the seat. Your glutes are still staying low. Really think about focusing in on those lower abs. I used to say in class, think of the hip bones joining in together and pulling up towards the belly button. And then the belly button is sinking down into the spine. And inhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, release. Good. Bring the bottom of the feet together. Hands are going to come behind the head. We'll go towards the left. So right arm reaching up and over towards the left knee. Think of the opposite rib to hip, reaching for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. We're doing 2 sets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Hug the knees in towards the chest and place the feet down onto the mat. Reaching the hands towards the heels. We're alternating, touching each side. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Hugging the right knee in towards the chest. Extend the left leg out. Bring the chin to chest, shoulders up off of the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Relax the head. Give it a little shake. Now double leg stretch. Either grabbing behind the calf or behind the thigh, not behind the leg, behind the knee, I mean. Extend it out long. Extend the other leg long. Chin to chest. Shoulders up off the mat. Gaze at the knee. Hold. And switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock the head. Good. Coming up to your seat. We're going to come to tabletop. You're going to shift the hips forward so our knees are not right underneath our hips. You're going to extend the legs out backwards a little bit. Take a little walk with the hands forward. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. Elbow creases are coming forward. So the eye of your elbow is not turned in or turned in that way. Turn them forward. Okay? Good. So from here, we're going into the chaturanga push-ups. Going down and up. Down and up. Good. A few more here. Keep it going. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good. Coming up, we are going to come to our side and we'll go into a side forearm plank. The feet are going to be, no, can you see it? Like that, apart. Okay. If you need a modification, you can bend the bottom knee and come up that way, or extend the bottom leg and use the top leg. Those are your two modifications. Otherwise, both feet are out. Really squeezing that bottom oblique. We're going to hold. And little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Switch. So top foot is over the bottom, stretching the legs out long, and lift. Hold. Good. And here we go, pulsing up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Good. From here, we're going to go into plank. So extending the legs out long, making sure the core is nice and tight. Bottom is not too far high, right in line with the shoulders. Pull the core in. We're going to shift the weight to the left arm and squeeze the side body. Hold and come back down to plank. Switching sides. Right arm down, left arm up. Squeeze that body up and down. Again, to the left. So really engaging that core, making sure that you're stabilized. We're not rocking from side to side. Lift that hip up towards the ceiling and go. Switch. Gaining strength in the shoulders and in the core. Lift, 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 lift. And switch. 2 more. That's 1. And last side. Good. And come down. All right. So we will go into a little stretch. So take the knees wide. Sitting back onto the heels. Child's pose. Rest the chest forward. Walk the hands over to the right side of your mat, crossing the left arm on top. Inhale at the top. Exhale, melt into that side body. Walk the hands back through center and over to the left side of your mat. Cross the right arm on top of the left. Melt into that side body. Inhale the arms back through center. Placing the forehead down onto your mat. Bring the hands together right here above your head. Press the elbows and the shoulders down into the mat. Get the stretch in the triceps. Good. Bringing the hands back forward. Coming up to tabletop, you're going to bring the right leg forward. Making sure that when you hinge the hips forward, the knee is in line with the ankle. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. Good, holding it there. Stretching the hips out, back, flex into that front foot. And forward. Bring the hands up towards the leg. Keeping that right hand down onto the leg. Reach that left arm up and over. Good, and coming back down. Framing that foot, stepping it back, other side. Again, making sure that when you hinge the hips forward, the knee is in line with the ankle. Good. Holding it there. And walk the hips back, flex into that front leg. Again, trying not to arch into the spine. Really think about lengthening that back out. So the tailbone is reaching towards the back, the top of your head is reaching towards the front, and we're really trying to elongate that spine and the hamstring. Good, walking the arms back forward, Coming up to the knee, holding it there. Keeping the navel drawn in towards the spine. Bringing that left arm down onto your left leg. Reach the right arm up and over. So we're digging a little bit deeper into that psoas here. And coming back up, bringing the feet back down, coming to your seat, bottoms of the feet together, sitting up nice and tall. Good. And hinge forward, stretching out those hips. Trying to press the elbows down into the inner thighs, so we're really getting a nice good stretch. And we're elongating that spine still, so we're not hunched over. Elongate that spine. Good, and come up. We'll extend the left leg forward. Right leg is in. Inhale, reach at the top. Exhale, fold forward. Good, and come up, switch sides. Extending the right leg out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Good, and come up. So this next stretch is going to be more of a back stretch than it is an actual leg stretch. So we're going to shift the shoulders open towards the right. Left arm is out. We're going to reach the right arm up and over right here. You should feel it right through here on the back and in the side. So if you have lower back problems, then this is a really good stretch to stretch out those lower back muscles. Really think about pressing this right hip down so you have this stretch, this press and pull feeling. Hold it for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Good, and coming up. Now opening up the shoulders to the left leg. Right arm is down by the right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. We're keeping our shoulders open, our chest open, and stretching out that lower back right through here. Now closing into the back here, you're not really feeling the stretch as much. You're kind of just like chilling and sitting here. I want you to open up that chest and reach and still pull that left hip down. Two more breaths. Good, and come up. From here, we can walk forward and just tilt the hips towards the back of your mat and really stretch into those hamstrings and inner thighs right here. Good, and slowly come up. You can either go into reclined pigeon where you're laying down on your back. We're going to take the right foot and cross it over the left. Hands can come behind your seat. Press your tailbone down into the mat and press your chest towards your shin. So right there. So we're not leaning way back here. You're not going to feel it in your hip. Really press that sit bone down and press the chest towards the shin. Good, and go ahead and switch sides. Crossing that left foot over the right, pressing into the shin. Tailbone, sit bones are pressing into the mat. Good, hold it there. Again, like I said, you can go down into reclined pigeon where you reach the hands through the legs and bring that leg in towards the chest. And you can press that left elbow into the left thigh to give you a push-pull resistance. Good. So go ahead and relax out of that. Coming up to a seated position. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands, heart center. I thank each and every one of you for joining me this Tuesday afternoon. I hope you guys have a safe and fun week. Get outside, eat your vegetables, get some fresh air, and keep your social distance. Thank you guys.